But a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Jokic. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Pass to Baberovic. 5 to shoot. Larkin with the bucket.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Jokic with it. And he lays it up and in.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pure from three-point range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Out to the wing. Outside Bogdanovic. Offline with a three.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And the three off target. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Şengün. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Here's Baberovic. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
1:33 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Jokic. Here's the three. Connects from downtown.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Şengün. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
1:03 left to play in the first. Here's Teodosic. There's Bogdanovic with the three. On target from range. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Pass to Baberovic. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. From downtown, it's hauled in by Petrushev. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. Misses, and you know he wants that one back.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should. Because
oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot! Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And at the end of one, a closely contested. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at point guard.
Well, what a job, punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And Doris, some use the term stocks to add up steals and blocks. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama's stocks are through the roof.
Well, in fact, since the turn of the century, only 5 rookies ever have averaged over 3, quote, stocks per game. Victor and Chet are both on that list. And listen, if you're a passionate NBA fan, you are so excited about these two young men. The size and the skill and the eye-popping things they're doing on a nightly basis. NBA is in good hands.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Jokic.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. Second free throw, no good.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Teodosic. Still without a bucket. Back to Jokic. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Şengün, the screen. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Here's Larkin. From outside, off the mark. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic shrugging off the contact on the make.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Osman. Here's Larkin. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Timeout. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start in the second. Here's Jovic. Three-pointer. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Pass to Şengün. 50 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Drills it from deep. He's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Out to the right wing. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. For 3. That shot, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 4. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rip.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops. All right, fellas. And that's a wrap on half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. So it's the home team now. They lead by 4. Outside Bogdanovic. That one's wide left. Pass to Larkin. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Jokic. Bogdanovic has got 5 points.
Well within his arsenal. Bogdanovic doesn't hesitate when given the mid-range jump shot.
Pass to Baberovic. Here's Larkin. Şengün, the screen. Larkin with the bucket. 5 points in the game.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Now Jokic. Outside Bogdanovic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Bogdanovic has got 5 points now in the quarter. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And there's the screen. Can't get that one to go. Now 4 for 10. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Jokic with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. And here's Jokic. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. To the left wing. From outside the arc. Counted from distance.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Şengün. Over Jokic. And it's good. 2 points. Şengün's got 5 now.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's gonna gather the troops and talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Now here's Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This is his second trip to the line in the game. The free throw drops for Jokic.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
Here's Larkin. 5 points in the game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Pass to Jovic. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. Jovic has got his third basket on the night right there.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Baberovic. The three. Gets the three to fall. Baberovic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Give him 8. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Larkin. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 7. And we'll be back with you shortly. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Hey guys, come on, let's close this quarter.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Shot is up. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Jovic. That shot off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Şengün. Soft touch off the glass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jovic. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Now here's Şengün. Connects from downtown.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. The three knocks down the long J.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Driving inside. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Jokic. Can't cash it in from the high post. gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
It seems to me a lack of effort and a lack of communication, and it's happening to both sides here late in the game.
Now here's Jokic. The shot's good.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Şengün. Here's Larkin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Good D by Bogdanovic.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Floats one. Count it. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Jokic, the screen. Good.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Bogdanovic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And the second of 2 is good. And that brings him within 10. 9 seconds left in the fourth. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge...
play. What was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Diaz, the pass to Abrinas. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Diaz. Abrinas with the bucket. Abrinas has got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Here's Diaz. There's a screen by Aldama. Here's Diaz. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Abrinas. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Back to Aldama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Diaz, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
On the wing, Giannis. There's the pick. On the wing, Giannis. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Abrinas. Pass to Diaz. Let's go. Can't nail the jumper. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Papanikolaou. There's the lob into the Kumbo, and Giannis throws it down.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Pass to Abrinas. Over Kalafis. Abrinas' shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Poked away, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. There's a screen by Aldama. Rubio misses. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here's Kalafis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Rubio with it. Pass to Aldama. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, Why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Bucket is good.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Tips it up.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now Hernan Gomez. Down low. Misses from short range. Pass to Papanikolaou. Outside, out of the Kumbo. To the paint. Charalampopoulos off with the layup. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now here's Rubio. Still yet to score. To the middle. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And they recover it. Shot clock at 2. Rubio misses. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's deflected. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost him.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 10 points for him. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Free throw good. Giannis. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Abrinas in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hard to get upset at the defense there. Antetokounmpo is no easy matchup down low in the paint.
And both free throws good for Giannis. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Abrinas. 6 points for him. The three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Diaz. Lets it fly from 18. Abrinas with a bucket. Abrinas has got 4 this quarter.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's the screen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Abrinas. Now Hernan Gomez. With his first shot attempt. Yep, that one goes in there. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. And here is Antetokounmpo. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And that concludes the first half. Up by 7. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
We'll get to the first half action in just a...
You take a look at the visitors. Not much movement from them up or down, which isn't a bad thing. They've just shown force in their conference.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
When I watch Giannis, man, I'm just in awe.
And that'll do it for halftime. We said...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Giannis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Second free throw, no good. 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Can't hit from in close. Just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's Papanikolaou. Still without a basket. A floater. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Aprinas, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Right wing. Lock at 6. Three-pointer. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Calathes. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Calathes has got his second bucket.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Antetokounmpo against Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Count the basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. Pass to Papanikolaou. 6 to shoot. Down low. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Diaz. Trains it from beyond the arc. Diaz has got 5 now.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Giannis. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Hernan Gomez passes to Diaz. It's picked off. Here we go, one-on-one. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Diaz, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Abrinas with the bucket. Abrinas has got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Coathis. Clock at 4. Inside. Onto the Kumbo. Automatic.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Here's Abrinas. 13 points in the game. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Leading by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we take a listen into the recent huddle from top.
Make sure we're talking on defense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Kelly Zykis, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. To the paint. Misses the layup. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Rubio with the rebound. And with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Antetokounmpo, shot's good.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Pass to Abrinas. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Papanikolaou. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he can't bank that one in. It's to Diaz, and it's Abrinas in the corner. To take the lead. It's hauled in by Giannis.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Aldama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws. Good for Aldama.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Inside, 6 feet out. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Here's Aprinas. Connects from downtown.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated.
And that's what you want your leaders to do. Giannis stepping up in a big way.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Back to Abrinas. It's good.
And this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. A shake. It's in.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Diaz. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they do have a foul to give. Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel
Big men grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Diaz. Back to Aldama. Just 5 to shoot. That three's off the mark. Wagner for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
The corner is the shortest 3 on the floor, and for Franz Wagner, it's an easy one.
Here's Diaz. Up and in on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
They set the pick. Pass to De Silva. Here's Schroeder. Wagner outside. From about 19. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Goes up at the stripe. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Takes the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He has 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Schroeder passes to Wagner. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Wagner.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Pass to Diaz. Jacks up with 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. That shot wide open. Wagner's got 8. Here's Rubio. 1:29 left in the first quarter.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Wagner outside. The three is up. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist by Wagner.
Coming out hot, 4 out of 5. This could be a big game for him.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the basket by Rubio.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Now Wagner, he's got 11. Fires from deep. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Rubio passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz from behind the arc. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Wagner. He's got 14. Five on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep three-point land. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Washington, and it's De Silva in at the 4. Back to Washington. And he drops it in from the low post. Washington's got his first points of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
We've got Santi Aldama. Ricky Rubio is out there with Usman Garuba. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4. Rubio looking around. Knocks it down from distance. Rubio's got 7 points in the game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Now here's Rubio. He has 7. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Aldama. Here's Rubio. Washington grabs the miss. Guarded by Aldama to the middle. Hartenstein in the post. Garuba on him. And here comes the break. Here's Hernan Gomez. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Bonga. Still no points. To the inside. Hartenstein passes to Washington. Launches it. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Garuba. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
1:49 left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Schroeder. fires for three. Aldama grabs the board. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Wagner. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Shot's good by Schroeder.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. 50 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Aldama. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Schroeder. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And it's Wagner missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Here's the three. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Wagner's got 16 points. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Leading by just 2. And we'll return shortly.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end. Punch in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Okay, now we've got some time. That does it for halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Pulls it with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. He's got 18.
Yeah, Wagner just keeps going at them. He's in the zone right now.
Pass to Diaz. Aldama outside. Here's Diaz, covered by Schroeder.
And good whistle there.
And he drops a first. And so he hits both. Here's Wagner. 18 points for him. Pass to De Silva. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's Diaz. 5 points in the game. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. Taking a look at the visitors here. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. Now here's Schroeder. Over to the wing. Here's De Silva, guarded by Aldama, and the shot goes. De Silva's got 5 points in the quarter.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Diaz. He has 7. Pass to Aldama. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Diaz can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And here's Wagner. There's 1:59 left in the third. Out left to the wing. Here's De Silva. Off target from three-point range. Shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. With the fadeaway. The shot no good. Shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Diaz, that's good. Diaz has got 9 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Basket's good. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And let's take a look at some point guards who have been scoring the ball over the past 10 games. Number 5, Dennis Schroeder.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Now here's Rubio. 7 points in the game. 4-3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Schroeder. From outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Schroeder's got his second basket of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Diaz. Takes a 3. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Schroeder. Tipped. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They're up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Wagner. Then it's Washington, and it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Hartenstein with a screen on Rubio. Inside. Pass to De Silva. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
An easy 2 on the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. Confidence is what he's asking for right now. He said, quote, when it's close, we have to keep believing in ourselves. And if we don't think we can pull it out, we've already lost. So some strong words from coach in the huddle. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Yeah, Wagner's showing he has the strength to beat contact.
Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Diaz, covered by Schroeder. Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. From deep. Diaz can't get it to go. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Wagner outside. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Uses the glass on the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And you can't be too physical with how you guard Wagner. That's asking for trouble.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Here's Diaz, covered by Schroeder. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Wagner with it. From the arc. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
Aldama, the pass to Diaz. Over Schroeder. And he sinks it. And that one brings him within 1.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
They needed that hoop from Wagner. Nothing phases him.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
And those were some big-time shots. Those free throws helping make this a 3-point game.
Aldama outside. The 3 is up. Misses the tray. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Oh, the trifecta!
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And now the they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and
Still in the running for a playoff spot. How do they close out strong?
Well, they just continue to do what they've been doing. That's what good teams do. They focus on the task at hand. And then when it really counts, you know you've got the system and the talent to step up.
Now the starting group for the visitors. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Biberovic. Şengün with a screen on Bogdanovic. And that one's good, Biberovic.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Biberovic has gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. Outside Bogdanovic. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's the pick. Here's Sapahi. Offline with his 3. Şengün against Jokic. To the middle. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Screen by Şengün. It's good from long range.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And it's Bogdanovic in the corner. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin. From the arc. And that one's good. Biberovic. Biberovic has got 9.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though?
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Larkin. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. That one goes in. 11 points in the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the paint. Here's Jokic. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Pass to Biberovic. To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Sapahi is covered by Bogdanovic. gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Had the space there, but it's offline. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Here's Şengün. Count it from 12.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. They're up by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
We've got Teodosic, and it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Floats one up. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
"14 feet away, and there it is for him. Jokic has got 6.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. It's Korkmaz in the corner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Back to Jokic. Three-pointer. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So both teams changing it up here. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings. Taking a look here at the visitors. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. Pass to Larkin. And it's good for 2. Larkin's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
Now Bogdanovic to the wing right side. Jokic with it. Şengün covering. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Larkin. Here's Biberovic. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, Jokic with the steal. Banked in off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Larkin. That's tipped. Here's Bogdanovic. The rebound by Biberovic. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Larkin. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Over to the left wing. Tries from 10. It's Jokic inside.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Pass to Şengün. Looking to end the run. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Welcome, folks. In the Western Conference, Karl Anthony Towns.
We got to go to the big man, cat man, meow, Karl Anthony Towns.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the visiting team.
They're hitting at a high.
And that's all for us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
To the wing on the left. Rebound by Larkin.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And Şengün with the basket on the assist by Larkin. Larkin's got 3 assists now in this one. The triple. The offensive rebound. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 13.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Sapahi. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to Jokic. Over Şengün. Jokic with the bucket. 15 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. To the left side wing. Here's Sapahi. That 3 off the mark. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Pass to Bogdanovic. Out left to the wing. Jokic with it. Jokic hatches his way to finish inside.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Larkin looking it over. From deep three-point land. The long distance 3 is buried.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. And you take a look at this home team. They're in 7th and looking to hold on to that seed for the playoffs. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. 1:46 left here in the third quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Jokic grabs the miss. Takes the three. Sinks the triple. Jokic has got 20 points.
And Jokic provides shooting for this team. He's the definition of a stretch five.
To the middle. Here's Şengün. Drops it in from 11 feet. Şengün's got 6.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Now, here's Jokic. D right on him.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
From 10 feet out, Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 12 now in this quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Larkin can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Pass to Jokic. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. Here's Korkmaz. The third quarter comes to a close. They lead by 5. And when we return, we'll get the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Jovic. Teodosic out there with Jokic. And it's Jovic in at the fourth. The shot's good.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Takes a 3. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Teodosic. Here's Jokic. That shot off. Great defense that time from Şengün. Pass to Korkmaz. To the paint to take the lead. And he banks in the layup.
The balance, the focus. Şengün shrugging off the contact in style.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Free throw, good. Jokic.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
Six on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. It goes straight through with the swish. Jokic has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
From the baseline, it's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Going inside, makes it off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
1:43 left in the game. Inside, from the low block, here's Şengün. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
Pass to Jokic. All alone. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
And here is Şengün. Here's Larkin. They set the pick. To the paint. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes, big moment there. Ties it up while getting fouled, and then takes the lead with the free throw.
Stolen. Down low. Şengün. Şengün can't throw down the putback. Jokic inside. Şengün's there.
This is exactly what an MVP candidate looks like. Jokic can carry the team, yet totally unselfish.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
We're going the other way. .20 seconds left in the 4th, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Cranes it from downtown.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
So it's the visitors now. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they...
run-based basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lets it go from deep. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Pass to Diaz. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Diaz. The fader. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, look, Aldama is a very good passer out of the front court.
Pass to Chanchar. Back to Doncic. The three. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And here's Aldama. Six to shoot. He shoots it. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Chanchar passes to Doncic. Launches a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Diaz. Aldama right side. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Good read by Aldama. His selfless attitude is why his guys enjoy playing with him.
Back to Doncic. There's the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Diaz. Deflected. Doncic on the wing. This one for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. No good on the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw no good. Both teams will make substitutions. So he comes up empty, missing both. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Dragic left side. Down low. Knocked loose. Defended by Dragic. The baseline J. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 9.
It's been a dominant night for him. Staying productive throughout.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Chanchar. Yep, count it. So it's a tie game as we end the first. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's the pick. Dragic outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. Goes back up. Rubio with the rebound. Pass to Garuba. Out to Rubio. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the line.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Dragic. Fades away. Uses the glass to drop it in. And here's Hernan Gomez. And it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority.
Pass to Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Garuba with a rebound. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Rubio. There's a screen to the middle. And the layup falls.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
1:07 left in the second period. Dragic outside. Blocked. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint, looking to end the run, and he makes it.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Some solid defense by Dragic. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the run. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket. Oh, it goes! He beat the buzzer!
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, man, that'll silence a hostile crowd.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Up 8, and time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy looks, Shaq.
Yeah, the only way to...
Fellas, what do you say we take... Glad you could join us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Diaz, guarded by Doncic. The 3 ball. No luck on that one. Shooting a solid 47%. Chanchar passes to Doncic. From the wing, and he gets it to go. Doncic has got 11 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Aldama outside. Five to shoot. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
The floater, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. For 3. It doesn't go for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hernan Gomez up top. Pass to Diaz. Over Doncic. Diaz can't get it to go.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
To the inside. And he converts the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Here's Chanchar. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Luka! Lethal!
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Diaz hits the trifecta. Diaz has got 5 points now this quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Diaz, that's good. Diaz has got his third bucket of the night.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Back to Doncic. To the wing, right side. Pass to Chanchar. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. In the paint, Luka!
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Aldama outside. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The third quarter comes to a close. Leading by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Covered by Rubio. To the right side. He shoots a 3. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Down low. Garuba. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garuba's got his first 2 points of the night.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now Rubio. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, this is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Diaz. Aldama outside from deep. Doncic grabs the miss. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Tries it from 19. Aldama grabs the board.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Fires in the triple.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Diaz. Up and over Doncic. Diaz can't get it to go.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Jonchar passes to Doncic. He takes it in. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The free throw off from Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's Diaz. From downtown. Over to the left wing. Aldama outside. To the paint. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Doncic. And right through it goes. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Aldama right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Doncic with the bucket. And they go to the intentional foul. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 11. And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. All right, guys, what's your take?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Diaz, guarded by Doncic. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they
The front of a back-to-back. How much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lets it go. And it's Giannis missing. Pass to Chanchar. Can't connect from short range. Here's Kalathis. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And he makes good on the layup.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Doncic outside. Launches it. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Beyond the arc, traps in the tray. He has 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Now, this is what makes Luka so special. He's so unpredictable.
Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Doncic. This game he had 12. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Doncic looking it over. No one near him. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Misses in close. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They lead by 5. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Pass to Chunchar. Shot clock at 6. Dragic the pass to Chunchar. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Chanchar's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
To the middle. And it's all evened up.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Calathes gets the bucket. And here's Dragic. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. Shoots from the block. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Coathis. To the middle. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Coathis from the wing. And the shot goes in. Coathis has got his second basket of the game. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Both teams will make substitutions. Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. Luka Doncic, fourth.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Out to the right wing. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Clock at 6. Giannis outside. The fadeaway from range. Giannis takes it.
And you can just see the improvement. Antetokounmpo looking more comfortable from deep every year.
There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. And he drives in. Count it.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. 30 seconds left in the first half. The three for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got his third basket of the night. Antetokounmpo up top. 11 points in the game. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded, and the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. Goes up on the wing, and he connects with the jumper. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Leading by just 2. It's time now to go courtside as we... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Oh, he's going hard in the paint, taking it right at the defense. I love his commitment to getting high percentage looks, Shaq.
Look, I don't do this often.
And moving on. And that'll do it for halftime.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
6 to shoot. And here's Doncic from the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Coathis. On Tuesday and then on Saturday.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap. There are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Over to the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Papanikolaou. Got a hand on it. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Can't cash in from close range. And 61% showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Koleithis. Pass to Papanikolaou. Shoots a three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And he lobs it up toward the rim. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. Advantage in 1 series. Pass to Chanchar. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Chanchar's got 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Sweet move. What muscle from Giannis on the finish.
It's so strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Doncic. No good on the 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 17 points in the game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
In attacking with all that length. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. 1:11 left in the third quarter. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Down low, here's Toby. And that one, good.
Boy, what great body control you saw there, laying it up and in despite having the defense draped all over him.
Pass to Giannis. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Blasic. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 10 points in just the second half. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Toby. With 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You guys got to read the ball better.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Dragic. The layup off target. Doing fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Inside. To take the lead. Nailed from three-point land.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
The jump hook, and he gets the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Fires the 3. Here's Kalaitzakis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Kalaitzakis has got his first points of the game.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Calathes. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 14. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And it's Luka with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though, and the second of 2 is good. That ties the game up.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
The 10-footer, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Out to the right wing. To take the lead. Buries it from outside.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Chanchard grabs the miss. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Now, Antetokounmpo down low. It drops.
You can see the evolution of Giannis as a passer. He's gotten good at thinking for himself and his teammates.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Doncic. Unloads from 13. It's hauled in by Giannis.
and it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Here's Chunchar. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This win, such a tremendous amount. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Second game of a back-to-back. It must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up and the league listened.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. Takes the 3, drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Jokic. He's closely guarded. On defense, the visiting team hits a 3-point game. Inside, uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Pass to Diaz, fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Jokic's dangerous there. Makes him tough to defend when he's knocking down mid-range shots.
Aldama outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Diaz. Clock at 6. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Drains the triple. Diaz has got 6 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jokic the screen. Lets it fly from 18. Aldama grabs the board.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Rubio. 3-pointer, no good. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. A minute 37 left to play in the first. The shot no good. Here's Diaz, defended by Bogdanovic. It's blocked.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovic, but he is big enough to get it done.
Jacks up a three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Aldama. Let's go with a three. Oh, planks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Now Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. It's all knotted up.
Now, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Rubio. No points so far. To the inside, Aldama, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And Rubio right now playing waiter, setting the table.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Rubio. Here's Jokic. And at the buzzer, counted.
Just textbook. Kept his cool and waited for his shot.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
We're at the end of one in a close game so far. And the second quarter about to... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Teodosic in at the point. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Rubio. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Here's Teodosic. Santi Aldama out there with Usman Garuba. Then there's Ricky Rubio. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 slot.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
Jokic has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Aldama right side. Back to Hernan Gomez. To the wing on the left. The 3 is up. And it's Rubio with the 3.
Three-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
Here's Topic. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic, guarded by Aldama. Teodosic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Yet to see a basket. Here's Diaz. No good on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
For 3, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Aldama outside. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. Aldama's got 5 points.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Jovic. Beyond the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Diaz passes to Hernan Gomez. And 1:01 left in the first half. Defended by Bogdanovic. 4 on the clock. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. From deep. On target from range. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Diaz. 6 points for him. Hernan Gomez. The pass to Diaz. Defended by Bogdanovic. It's deflected.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Jovic. Lets it go. They get it again. And he makes it on the layup.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They lead by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Looking at the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a...
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the home team.
It's all.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Here's Diaz. Pass to Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside Bogdanovic. Jokic a screen. Shoots a fadeaway. Yes, it's good. Jokic has got 8.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Drops in the 3. 5 points in the game.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to review the game plan. The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
On defense, the visiting team. Trailing by 4. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, what a look. Jokic already joined the list of NBA's greatest passing big men. No doubt about that.
Aldama outside. Shot from 12. Jump shot is good.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
It's Jokic, high post. To the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assists he racks up from his position are something else.
Aldama outside. A minute 53 left in the third.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
There's a screen. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Fires the three. He buries it from three. Bogdanovic has gotten his third basket of the night.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovic dangerous.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Jovic, and a nice finish on the layup.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Fires from deep. And counted. Now 5 for 7.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Petrushev. Pass to Jovic. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, on the jumper. Bogdanovic has got 7 points here in the quarter. Puts up a three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Leading by 6. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
They've got Ricky Rubio, Usman Garuba out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the small forward position. Rubio with the ball. Then Jokic picks him up defensively. Rubio passes to Aldama. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Teodosic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Right side, Rubio. Yep, that one goes.
This has always been a bit of an issue. Ricky Rubio, his finishing ability on the inside, but gets it done that time.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Great work, Ali. Thanks. Pass to Jokic. Takes the three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Here's Diaz.
lobs it up top. A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Out to the wing. Jokic in the post. Hernangomez there. Jokic with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. Pass to Diaz. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's Bogdanovic. Now Jokic over Hernangomez. Hernangomez with a rebound.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
With the drive, and it's good for 2.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Just such an instinctual passer. Really reminds me of Arvydas Sabonis, who came over and dazzled us from the center position.
Aldama outside from behind the arc. It falls, and now they trail by just 4.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bogdanovic from long range. Hernangomez with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Diaz. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
20 seconds left in the game. He connects! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Diaz. Offline with a 3. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And connects from downtown.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so